Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to go over 3 of my low-key picks for my kitchen that really help me out whenever I am doing projects or to help organize my small kitchen. The first one that we have is my dough scraper. I've mentioned this one before, but it really does help whenever you are cleaning up, whenever you need to scrape the dough off your counter if it's sticking and add more flour there. It helps it to tear less and make less of a mess of your dough. So I highly recommend that. It just makes it really easy. It also has measuring on here, so if you need to go to a certain thickness when you're cutting, you know how, or rolling for that matter, you know if you've gotten to your target. The second product that I have really loved is this knife block. I don't have much counter space in this kitchen, so I could not have my knives on the counter. Just something had to give. And I needed something that would maximize my drawer space because I don't have that many pull-out drawers. And by the time you do utensils and mixing, baking goods, all of that kind of stuff, I needed minimal. And this one fits in this drawer and only takes up this much space. It really works well. And you can fit 12 knives in this small space. It's very compact, but very easy to use. And I also can fit in my knife sharpener in here. So I highly recommend that. If you have a small kitchen or you just want to keep your stuff tidy, this has worked really well for me. I've had it for several years now, and this is going to Alaska with me. And another thing that I've noticed with it, thought about with it, is that whenever I get ready to pack my knives up, is all I'm going to do is take that plastic wrap and wrap around these. I don't have to remove the knives from this. They'll travel just like this and keep the sharps safe in here. This one will have to push down a little bit because it's not meant to go in here, but it fits well. But it's going to be really good. And the knives that I have on the side of my refrigerator for quick grabbing when I'm over here, these, I have a second one of those that I never really used in this kitchen, but I planned for when we were moving so that I can put them in there and wrap them like I said, and that'll make moving all of these sharps much easier and much safer. The third item on my list is my newer Hey Nemo roasting oven. This one was gotten to replace my other one or to go with it. It's now replaced it because we're moving, I downsized, but this one's a little bit bigger than my old one, so it holds more quantity when I'm making salsa, when I'm cooking bacon in it, whenever I need to make Chex Mix. I can make a whole lot in this. And the things I like about this one over my old one, this one actually goes off. The other one did not. It stayed on like a warm or a low and it would keep cooking. This one I can actually turn off and not have to pull this out immediately, so that's nice. It also does have the keep warm function and goes up to 450 degrees. It also has the glass top to where you can see through to your product to see if you're roasting a turkey in here, you can see how it's doing, if it's starting to brown nicely, and you don't have to remove all the heat and the steam just to check on it. The other one I had to. So I really enjoy this. If you're doing this during Thanksgiving and you need to put a ham or a turkey in here to save space in your oven, this gives you that option. If you're feeding a crowd, you could do a whole bunch of mashed potatoes in that. You got a lot of options for it. So it's a really great tool to have in your kitchen. I really highly recommend them. This one was kind of expensive because of the size, but the other one I think I got it for free from HEB with purchase of a turkey or something whenever we were in San Antonio. So you don't have to spend a whole lot. It was time to upgrade my other one because of the size of the products that I was making in it and age. It had, I'd had it for a long time. So that was the only reason I upgraded and decided to do a little bit more money. So I highly recommend you try it. They're great. As a bonus, I talked about the counter space. I don't have room to leave. I've tried it before. It always floats. A cookbook holder or recipe book holder. I can't leave it on my counter. It's always in the way when I'm making, if I'm gonna make cinnamon rolls, I can't leave it back here because I need to spread out. And so it wound up always floating. I found this on Amazon. It comes apart and stacks like this. I can tuck it in my drawer and it doesn't take much space. And then when I'm ready for it, it's handy. I can pull it back out. I can put it in this drawer if it's in the way. You can have a dedicated space, but I've really loved that. And it's adjustable. Let me show you. If you're gonna do a tablet or a phone, you can do the 2 small ones. And it goes like that. Or you can go for a bigger one for my big cookbooks, that recipe holders that I have. And it holds them beautifully. I can actually flip the pages fairly well going back and forth. So for like big holiday times when you're dealing with multiple recipes, that works well for me as well. That's important for me. I found other ones blocked and didn't make that easy. So that's another freebie. Just a little bonus one that I have really enjoyed. It's made a big difference in my kitchen, not having something floating all over the place. Well, there we have my 3 low-key top picks for my kitchen for right now. I hope that they have blessed you and that you are encouraged to try something new to help bless your kitchen. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a very blessed day, and we'll see you next week. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.